The hit single "Free Jumping" by Tim
Allen.
Tim Allen. 1980s rock and roll legend Tim Allen.
Remember that iconic time when he got up on stage with a bat? Right when he bit its head off? Welcome back, everybody. I got back. I just got filled our missiles and health from what to say, this spot on the map. You guys can't see the map. I'm on my way to the other hard to kill dude in this area.
If you're following along on your officially licensed Wild Rose Arcade map that we didn't make, you'll know where we're talking about, though.
If we were actually like big YouTubers, that would have been so cute to actually make this, like, do this map manually, and then get it blown up as a map that we could sell.
Yeah. Could play like Mayhem 3D and sell, little red and blue 3D glasses.
I have not successfully killed one of these yet, I don't think. It's been you the whole time.
No, you when we had to, like, refight the one, you killed it.
Oh. Oh, you're right, I do remember standing in the doorway.
Yeah. Because I think we've only hit the 2 so far. And there's just the one that we had to fight twice. Yeah, I know for a fact I wouldn't do well in this room. Oh, there you go.
You think yourself a fool.
And you're right. Yeah!
Woo. It really is, like, almost just as much luck as it is.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I think really the only strategy is just go in with as much health as possible, and then, just get right in its face.
There's the earthquake.
Yeah.
That would have made this room really easy. I swear, guys, I'm trying to jump right now. I swear, I tried to do the don't jump.
See, he did it that time.
Okay. So, I'm gonna jump all the way down and then climb all the way back up and get missiles and health.
And then we're gonna go kick some more ass.
Why can't I do that now? I'm free! Free falling!
Free jumping.
I'm so glad you discovered that.
The hit single "Free Jumping" by Tim
Allen.
Tim Allen.
Nope, okay. Woo.
1980s rock and roll legend Tim Allen.
That's me. Tim Allen. Remember that iconic time when he got up on stage with a bat? Right when he bit its head off?
That was his reaction to finding out that it was a real bat.
He thought it was fake.
Apparently, that's actually what happened to Ozzy Osbourne.
He thought it was a fake bat?
Yeah, like, he thought someone just tossed a fake bat on stage, and, like, he thought he was just, like, joking around.
Well, that's just awesome.
I mean, you really have to sympathize with the guy in that case.
Yeah.
You know, no one wants an unexpected mouthful of bat blood.
Because wasn't the bat alive?
I think so.
Wouldn't the thing be squirming around?
Maybe.
Wouldn't he have known? Maybe it was sedated?
Yeah, or just, like, unconscious because of the stress or something.
Or maybe it was killed, but, like, killed 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Okay. This hellhole was completed.
And there was also the time Alice Cooper, like, threw a chicken into the crowd and it got torn apart.
Oh?
Because, well, the way that he describes it is, he's like, yeah, I don't know, I was just a city boy. I didn't know anything about farm animals. I thought chickens could fly.
They can fly short distances.
Yeah.
I guess it's more of a glide at that point.
Huh. They can fly in Zelda.
Did you ever see the video of the guy who beat Breath of the Wild using cuckoos?
I've seen clips of that, yeah.
Oh, I gotta move the map, I forgot.
Oh, right. Move that map, man. Move the map, dude. Move that map. Move that map. Yeah, move that map.
Ugh. For context for everybody, we're playing the game off of Discord's preview so that we can have the browser with the map next to it. It's not ideal, but it has worked thus far.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think it actually makes the game visually look a little better because it's not as blown up for us.
Yeah, like it's closer a little bit, at least, to the original resolution.
Yeah. Okay, so this is all new. I think this is where the lava was.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't pre-play this game. I actually thought about doing it.
Yeah.
I thought about, like, just because we talked about playing this for so long now that there was a point where I was like, oh, we're just gonna look like fucking idiots because of the whole map thing, and I didn't want to look one up, so I thought, what if I just played it and, like, got really familiar with it, but I like that I went in blind.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, like you were saying, it just created so much anticipation.
Yeah. Oh. I was looking at the map being like, the hell, this isn't where I thought it was, and now I see where I was getting confused. I wonder if there's people out there that watch this someday and... What do you mean you went back to the wave beam? It's the shittiest one!
Yeah, I'm sure there's some people like that. It does have, you know, lower power than some of the others.
See, that's another thing, too, about, like... I like the wave beam, so I stick with it. But in newer Metroid games, it's just... Oh, I need... The wave beam would be helpful in this, better pause it and equip it.
Yeah.
In the original and this game, you had to actually go back to the statues to get it.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I don't know, just thinking of it as a piece of technology, it makes more sense the way they do it now, I think.
Yeah. I can't tell if we can actually go to the left currently, or if we gotta go this way. Because I think we gotta kill... Oh god, I'm gonna have to fight one of the ones that say Omega.
God.
It looks like I gotta fight two at the same fucking time. I was thinking about it not too long ago. I haven't played Samus Returns, even, since, like, pretty much when it came out.
Hmm.
It's weird, like, Metroidvanias are probably amongst my favorite ways to design a game.
Yeah.
I don't actually play them that much, but I think that's part of why I like them.
Yeah.
Because if I played Metroid II and then Metroid Dread and then Hollow Knight, then when Hollow Knight Silk Song comes out, I'd be like, no, I'm good.
Yeah. Well, then, like, just like with any other game, there's so many, bad examples of the genre. It can be easy to burn yourself out just playing everything you can get your hands on, and then just kind of having to wade through a lot of garbage, basically.
I don't like this. There he is.
I was just gonna say, but we haven't seen an egg.
Oh, you're a little guy.
Oh. Let's take it home as a pet.
That's kind of what Samus does.
I was gonna say, what a ludicrous idea. Samus getting attached to a Metroid.
5 left.
Oh, and there's another egg. Isn't that fun?
Oh, it's the lava earthquake. I really thought there was gonna be a big guy or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like, especially so soon after the last one.
It's interesting because the map shows that there's 2 here. Oh, unless there's supposed to be... Maybe there's supposed to be one in the shaft above what we're looking at on the map, and they're so close to each other that...
Oh, maybe.
Because it also looks like there's a... No, I don't think so. I was gonna say an area underneath us, but I don't think so. Because I did just move the lava, so... I'm assuming, because that's what the earthquake was.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate we're gonna be so close to the end of the game, but... I think I've had enough for the day anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, like, especially heading into the really hard ones, like the Omegas, it's gonna be better to have our energy up.
Oh. This lava wasn't here before?
Oh.
I know. I bet you we go back there now, and there's a new one.
Probably.
Because the map does look like there's supposed to be 2 in the room we just killed the little one in. Maybe we killed a newborn and now its mother's pissed.
Now, what stages of, a normal lifespan do you think each stage of the Metroid corresponds to?
I don't know.
We've seen, we've seen 4, and most insects have 3.
There it is.
Oh, hey.
I, don't like you.
Jesus, that one seems a lot faster. At least it seems easier to hit.
Come on, Samus, don't die. Friends?
No, listen, it was one of the Zetas that killed your baby.
Aw, now I gotta get back there. Well, at least we have full health, full ammo, and the baby one's not hard to kill.
Yeah.
Just that we gotta get back there. So it's just about your turn, so I'm just gonna run back there and then give it to you.
Alright.
And then you get to fight it.
Oh boy.
Ow. Pointy. That bug was pointy.
Why would a bug be pointy? When has a bug ever been pointy?
Aren't scorpions and I completely drew a complete blank of what I was gonna ask. Scorpions and like crabs, aren't they the same? Aren't all the like 8-legged things like that part of the same family kind of?
Well they're all like broadly part of the same family as insects. They're all arthropods.
No, I think arthropod might be what I was thinking of.
Because yeah, I mean that includes, you know, insects, arachnids, crustaceans, things like centipedes and millipedes.
How many centipedes is too many centipedes for your house? I've seen one about every month since it warmed up. I shouldn't be concerned, should I?
I actually don't know. But I mean, you know, as long as they're not causing problems, really.
Yeah. Wasn't worth it.
And I don't know if it's a seasonal thing at all. Because, you know, obviously some bugs will come in during the winter looking for warmth. You sometimes see, you know, box elder bugs, a bunch of them together on one side of the house, because they're all just sunning themselves or something.
Box elder bugs?
Yeah, you might have seen them around. They're, kind of vaguely beetle-shaped, but they're different bugs. They're, like, black with, kind of red lines on each segment of the carapace.
Huh. I might have just not clued into how it's supposed to look. Especially if it's beetle shape, I probably just stomped on it and walked away. I'm just gonna do this little gauntlet, because you'll have to do it again anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
There you go, Rob.
Let's do it.
Kill the baby, then kill the mama. That's how we Canadians roll. Club the baby seal, then kill the parent. I wonder how that started. Was it just that their, like, furs were worth money?
I mean, even before people started paying it for it in the fur trade, you know, seal pelts were useful.
Oh? Oh, for, like, warmth and...
Yeah. Warmth, and I think they're, like, at least kind of water resistant. It is an old practice.
Yeah, for anybody who might be watching, we don't actually club baby seals. Yeah, I wonder if you go back, if it's already there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder if you just leave the screen then come back that's already there.
Yeah.
That's probably why they had to make lava appear there, so that you backtrack.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't have it load in.
Yeah, and then it kind of redirects you to go, oh shit, I need to go back now. Well, let's see if it's there. If I'm gonna die, let's at least get killed by something cool. As I've said before, which is my philosophy.
I told Jordan a while back, this is a long time ago, that you played my copy of Elden Ring a little bit and actually did pretty okay for a first time.
Yeah.
And Jordan was like, that's a little disappointing. he had an idea for, we could do a video series on something like Bloodborne, where it's like, can we get Rob to 100% Bloodborne because we're here to help him through it? Just something of that vein.
Yeah.
So when he heard you did pretty okay, he was like, oh. So we can't do that with Elden Ring then. It's interesting that it didn't spawn.
Yeah.
There's something about doing the actual circuit that makes it spawn. It's interesting. If you won the lottery, and I'm assuming, like, not the $1 million lottery, that's not really a lot of money anymore.
Yeah.
The, like, let's say like 30 million. Would you invest in maybe, like, making an indie game? Like, maybe just seeking out a studio that makes the kind of things that you would want to do and just sort of funding a game you want?
I don't know, like, I've never really thought of that.
It popped into my head the other day. What I would do if I won the lottery.
I think, part of it for me is, I kind of accept that I don't really know what I'd actually want in a game. Like, I think most people don't. But, you know, looking back, most of the games that have really grabbed me throughout the last few years haven't been something where I thought, oh yeah, I'd love to have, you know, a breakdancing game, or a game where you just kind of wander through the desert. Oh. But I mean, like, I could see the appeal of sort of the old art patronage model where, you know, insanely rich people just find someone whose work that they like and want to support.
Yeah, I don't know how I would even go about doing it, but I would probably see if I could, like, contact Sabotage and, like, tell them I want to finance, like, my own original IP that's basically in a similar vein to, like, The Messenger, like, in terms of how I would want it to play.
Yeah.
Because I think The Messenger was kind of the... Besides the difficulty spike it does have, I think it was probably the perfect blend of Metroidvania and also being linear. Because what the game does is... It also had an 8-bit art style and a 16-bit art style, and
right.
I loved how they worked together. But how it operated was... It was basically a linear action game, like, in the vein of, say, like, Mega Man.
Right.
For, I'd say, the first third of the game. Actually, I'd say the first 2/3. And then, by the end of the 2/3, it becomes a Metroidvania where you have to kind of solve the riddle of the game, of the world yourself, and go back to areas you were before, but use the, like, abilities you've gotten and the time travel mechanic to get to places you couldn't before.
Right.
And I think it was that perfect little hybrid. Yeah, he's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it takes more hits than you'd expect.
Well, I'm assuming if we were right about the increments of 5, he probably takes 20.
Yeah. It just feels like that takes so long.
Mm-hmm. It's the way he moves, because you can't... Like, when I killed the one that I presume takes 15, I used 50 missiles.
Yeah.
Just because I couldn't hit every time.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell if I was doing any damage from underneath on that one either.
Well,
I wasn't getting this sort of...
Yeah, I wasn't getting the complete, like, nah.
Yeah.
Like that we got from the other one.
But I just wasn't getting any kind of sound effect at all.
Well, there is a sound effect it makes, but I can't tell if it makes it once in a while or if it makes it when you hit it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the one sound I was thinking of, I thought it made every time you hit it. Like the one that you said was kind of like the monkeys in Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it just did that on every hit for the other ones.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if I'm hearing a sound similar to that from this guy, but I'm not sure if it's... I feel like I'm hitting him more than he's doing the sound.
Yeah.
I am happy with what we've accomplished in this game today, though.
Yeah.
I think it is, I keep talking about how we're done, because this is our last episode for the recording session. But I was really worried about us picking the game back up in a couple weeks and being like, oh shit. Where do we go? What were we doing? How do we do it? How do we play? But I think, just looking at the map and what there is left, I think the next time we record, we will definitely finish.
Yeah.
And I don't know how quickly it will air next to this series. Because I don't know how, in the coming weeks, how this is going to end up being... I don't know when this episode's going up. But we should also record soon. We're going to go back to Zelda and do Wind Waker.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, so am I. Playing Tears of the Kingdom, it's weird to say this because I really like the direction Zelda's taken, but playing Tears of the Kingdom really makes me want to play one of the older, more traditional 3D Zeldas again.
Yeah, I could see that.
They work really well for the, like, Let's Play format. Games like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, not so much. We will probably play them... well, Holly and I played Breath of the Wild on Master Mode.
Yeah.
But it was very heavily chopped up to just basically be... The premise of it was just... Oh, you gotta go up to the right.
Oh, is it? Oh.
The premise of it was basically just to, give Holly and I something to do for when we started recording. I believe it was in COVID.
Yeah.
But it just like how Nathan and I did the Halo trilogy on Legendary, and I chopped it up so that someone couldn't watch it and get the full picture of Halo. That's what I wanted so that we could revisit it on the channel at some point. So I think just because you and I we started Zelda kind of together on the channel, eventually we will probably play like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But I think they will still be heavily edited, but not in the same way.
Oh.
I think what we would have to do, specifically for Breath of the Wild, is the one I gave a lot of thought to this on. I think we would probably leave more or less the Great Plateau just completely intact.
Right.
But when we get off the Great Plateau, what I was thinking we would do is, every shrine we find, we activate it so it becomes a fast travel point, but we don't actually do it. We just move on.
Okay.
And then when we've completed a task that we were trying to accomplish, then we will do essentially an entire episode where we just do all of the shrines we skipped,
Oh,
where we
I
just
see.
keep fast traveling to them and then doing the shrines.
Yeah.
And then that way the series is more or less still a constant progression in the world. But then we're also not under-leveled when we, like, need to fight a boss or something.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because otherwise, if we do it, like, aimlessly wandering without a 100% goal of, like, let's get here today, and we stop for every shrine and get detoured, it'll be 200 episodes.
Yeah.
But if we try to brute force structure it like a traditional Zelda game, where we're like, okay, let's go to Kakariko Village. Okay, we got to Kakariko Village, and now we have to go to, say we do Zora's Domain first. Then we will do all of the shrines we discovered on our way to Kakariko, and then set out to Zora, and then as we discover shrines and just unlock them and then keep moving, say when we get to the actual city of Zora's Domain, then we'll go back and do all the shrines we skipped, and then that way we just keep the series moving forward.
Yeah.
That was how
a good way to do it.
That was how I envisioned us doing Breath of the Wild. That wouldn't work too good for Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh?
It's hard to describe, but so much of how that game operates is you kind of have to explore. So I don't know how we would do it. I would almost need to just become way more familiar with the game first and then just kind of plan a route.
Yeah. Yeah, it does seem like a tough one to do a really kind of structured Let's Play for. I can see it being good for streams.
Yeah.
Like that. Because, you know, sometimes it's fun to just watch someone kind of mess around.
Yeah.
Especially in a game with, you know, physics engine that robust.
See, that's something too, where it's like, if we were playing Tears of the Kingdom, and there was an objective or something we wanted to do, but you're the one playing at the time, and you're like, oh, I can build a thing to get up there. If it takes you an hour to build it, that's 2 episodes of just you building the thing, right?
Yeah.
So for Tears of the Kingdom, there's so many instances where I'd be like, okay, we probably have to pause the episode every 5 minutes, and because of that, we'd be recording for like a whole day and get like 2 episodes out of it.
Yeah.
So then we would have to like record constantly to keep that going. Whereas even in Breath of the Wild, I don't think we'd run into that problem.
Right. Alright, here we go again.
I believe in you.
I do think I have more health than I did before. But we'll see.
See if you can kill him this episode, Rob.
Well, I don't think you can do it by bouncing on his head, so we'll see.
You kind of got to do like a 180 turn and then fire, and it's really hard to pull off.
Yeah. Yeah, like that was what I was doing with the Zetas before, but... God damn it. It doesn't help that it's, like, actually fast enough to keep pace with you in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, it does do that sound every time you hit it.
Yeah. Oh, God. Get away from me, Jesus.
I don't want to touch you, I just want to kill you.
Why do you think I have ranged weapons? Okay, yeah, it gave me the sound that time.
When you hit it from the ground?
Yeah.
So you can hit it from the ground?
No, I mean, it gave me the...
Oh, the like, nah.
Yeah. Fucking stop. I feel like I'm getting more hits in, but that might just be wishful thinking.
I think you're doing much better than last time.
Yeah. Just a matter of how much better. I haven't even been counting how many hits I've gotten.
Neither have I.
Come on, I have to be getting close.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Well, I think that's it for today. So hopefully the battery in your cartridge doesn't die before we...
Yeah.
If that does happen, I would probably just move us over to an emulator, and I would probably just play us back to this point.
Yeah.
But, yeah. We'll, see you guys next time.
Yeah.